Hello and welcome to our live stream. So today is the second day of our live stream, and yesterday we make entries and we book some profit. As you can see on our mobile screen, we make $19, then $80, and the rest we left for the swing trade, but the break even hits. So today is the next and the first day, and first we will see how the market is moving. So as you can see, yesterday market goes down and hit 56, then came back up 74, then 67, then here 74, again 64, and then in this week we done yesterday trade and we take all the profit here, but market reject at 60, and then from that on market comes back up to 73, then goes down to 67, and then breakout of 64, then market goes down to 70, and now market is on 87. So we will see our entry points today, because today if you go to Forex Factory, there is a news at 6:30, big news. So you will see that the market will be volatile at 6:30. So first we'll take one line and put here, and like this market should come down here and then go back up. Hmm. We will go in higher time frame to check what's going on. Mhm. 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 Hmm. Hmm. So today we are going for the buy at 2678. So I'll put my orders as you can see on mobile. Mhm. And I'm using 0.30 lot size according to my capital. If you are doing trading, so remember every $1,000 use 0.03 lot size as safety. So first we have done buy order at 2678 and 2673 is our hedging point. So this is our first day trade for the day. And now there is one more from the top side if anybody wants to go for sell. Selling point is 2700. So I'll put it here. First we will squeeze this and we will put it here. But we'll do it later. Remember this point 2700. If market doesn't open over this trade, we'll go for the sell from the top, because this time New York session opens and market is in the middle. If you go here like in market execution, then you are undecided what is going on and what will happen. Remember, every day if you want to go for any trade, must make your plan. And we are going here because market hit this 78 77 zone, then goes down to 70 60 with 69 and then goes up. So our entry point is on the breakout, where market previously breakout and going and hit almost 88. So this is my setup for the day. You can follow this if you want, and remember, always be patient. And on 73 is our hedging point. We don't take SLs. And at 6:30 there is a news, and we'll see what happens, whether we make money today or not. Because when the news comes, because if you go to Forex Factory, there are three big news coming out. Because the yellow is not impactful news, orange is middle, and the reds, these are dangerous. These can move the market very fast. So for every $1,000, use 0.03 lot size. Targets I already mentioned here as previous. First target is the minimum target, 10 to 20 pips if you are in profits. The second target is 100 pips, and the rest you can leave for the swing trade. It depends how you like it. Whether you want everything, you can close everything, but we'll see today what happens. Whenever you are going to put a trade, always make a plan before going to put a trade. The people, I will not blame people who are losing money in the trading, because the perception, the brokers and advertisement, or content creators made like it is very easy job. It's not an easy job, and it's not like in 2 minutes, 3 minutes you are earning like so much. You have to wait. So it's kind of boring job also. But we put our trade today at 2678, and we will see what happens today. Right now market is at 2685. The people who goes on market execution, they are just like after some time they will be uncertain what is going on. So it's better to make a proper plan. First your entry points once you know, because even today for the buy side we are going at 78, and for the sell we'll go from the upside at 2700. But we'll see what market presents us. As you can see on mobile screen, our order limits are done. So we have done our buy and we don't take SLs. That's why I put on 70. So as you can see on mobile screen, market is moving on 85, and our first buy limit is on 2678 and sell is on 2673. So once if market allow us and put our trade in the market, so first we will see, once we are in profits, the first thing is to book some profits on 10 or 20 pips. I told you yesterday that what are the pips. So that sense, as you can see, like for example market is now at 2685.75. so this 7549, these are cents. So from 1 cent to 100 cents in this trading industry we call it pips. So 10 cents is 1 pip and 50 cents is 5 pips. So I have already mentioned targets, the news impact, and this is a lot size. For every $1,000, remember 0.03 lot size, because once you start using this lot size, then you have more opportunities that you can take trade. In a one day, I think if you take 1 or 2 setups, these are more than enough for a day. Not ever do over trading, like going for signals in Telegram, because they have agenda. Because in the starting they say that everything, like you come and everything is free, but there is nothing for free in this world. What they do is they make your account link with their account. It's called referral links, And whether you earn or lose, the more trading you do, like 5 6 signals if they're giving you and you are putting trades in the market, they are earning per lot $16 per person, and they have zero knowledge. But it's up to you whether you want to follow their signals, because anybody who wants to come here, because it's a mind game. If you learn two things, how to control your mind and the calculations according to your capital, you will earn from the market. If you just learn two things, how to control your mind, your emotion, because if you are in profit, your mind works differently. And when you are in loss or stuck in the market, because most people what they do is when the loss starts, because they didn't make a plan before going in the market, so once they see the profit they book very fast. But when they see loss, they just start watching the market that and start praying that the market will come back, and it doesn't happen. But we'll see today what happens. Two things market can do. Three things. One is market is on 85 and market the news is at 6:30. So market comes here and make a spike downside and moves upside. Like market makes a spike down and then move upside. Second is market moves upside and make a spike downside. And one is wherever the market is, like on 83 82, market doesn't give any chance to anybody and go in straight line from here like this. But we will see what happens at 6:30. There are the three news coming out. So anybody who wants to start trading, anybody who wants to start trading, first he wants an account on the broker, and then he has to sign up in an account. You can choose any account, like there are different like OctaFX, XNS. So if you ask me, I'll prefer XNS because their brokerage fee is very low. It's almost 20%. And how that works, I'll explain to you that, for example, on 78 we put our trade. So if you see on mobile, so there are two lines going on. One is on 7268578 and the second is on 2685.50. So there is a difference of 30 cents. So this 30 cents is the brokerage fee that broker takes. Like for example, I want to go on the buy. So instead of 2685.74, they'll open my trading lot at 2685.63. So the 30 pips, once the market lot size is done in the market, they take your they take the brokerage fee. So right now market is moving at 2685.94. We have done our entries and we'll see what happens after an hour. And you also have to see the news, like geopolitical, like the whole world. If there is any war is going on, then market will move in a one way, the upside. If there is any problem like COVID comes, or like Ukraine or war started, the market, because when the market there was a war started an year ago, Ukraine war. So market was on 1900 in January 2024, and look, market moves almost $800 to $900 up. Market break structure and moving only in one line. I'll You will see in the bigger time frame. So see this. So market was here. It was on almost 1800, and then market moves here. War started. Market was just taking support, and then boom. Then you see 200, then 2433, then goes down, and then 2466, and now market almost at 2785, and now market is just balancing itself. Always go on higher time frames to see what is going on in the market. So we'll see when the news comes whether our entry will be done or not. Almost 1 hour is left. Three big news are coming and market will be volatile. So be careful also. And there are three scenarios. So in one trade you can only follow. We are following two, not three. So one is this one. market hit 94, 95 and then go down. One is market doesn't allow in the middle in 80s, just go up. And the third is which we are expecting from the market to happen. But it's a market, you can only predict the future, what will happen. Din, din. So if market doesn't allow, I will take sell at 2700. And on the downside and 78, our entry is done as you can see on mobile, and on 73 our hedging point is on 73, and the targets as you can see on screen, first is 20 pips, second is 100 pips, and third is for swing trade. I always, whenever I trade and I am in profits, I always left something for a swing trade, because whenever the market moves in only one direction, so then an everyday trade, so my small like $10 or 0.10 lot size is left in the market, so I make profit. But for that you have to be disciplined. You have to left every time. Then the time, when the time comes when the market moves in only one direction, then you make money. If you are not disciplined and you are not doing every day, when there will be a day then the market moves only in one direction, you will not leave anything. You will get in profits and you will get out from the market as soon as possible. So I put my everything, what can happen in the market and what we are going to do. So we'll see, because right now there is no news, so that's why market is moving very slow. You will see in an hour when and never ever put your entry points on the news time. Whenever you want to do a trade and you want to make money in a volatile market, make a plan before going in. You must know your entry point, exit point if you are taking SL, and your take profits. Because as you can see on mobile, yesterday we put our trade and we were waiting yesterday, and there was market hit first 27519, and we were still waiting at that time, so market doesn't hit. Then market come back up to 2671.128, and in an hour, the yesterday at 6:30, market was on 2668, make a spike on the upside, and 2674.258, and our entry point was on yesterday, and this line, this spike, we take all the profit. As you can see, from 267 to first we booked our profit at 2670, then the second profit on 2663.93, and the rest left, which was for the swing trade, it hit break even. So we make our profit on yesterday. So we will see today what happens, because right now market is just stuck, moving very slow. So I'll put here for sell side. Mhm. So for the sell side, I'm putting on 2700. So these are my two entries for the day. So for the sell side is on 2. I'll write it here. 2 6 3. You don't take SLs, and I always recommend, and I also recommend hedging, because in the hedging you have a lot of chances that your money will be stuck in the market, but you can, and the next day you can make another trade and recover that money, and you can close all the positions. That's one. Second thing is you can wait, and if you think that market can come back, and you have to first, the entries are stuck in the market. The second thing is you have to do is the break evens, and every time you have to see whether market can come back on that point or not. But we'll see what happens today. After 40 minutes there are three news, big news are coming out, and market will be volatile. So I'll put my entries on mobile also. So as you can see, I have done my entries on mobile also, and now you just have to wait for the news. And for example, on the news, if one setup is executed in the market, you must take your all the pending orders, limit orders which we have to put for sell or buy, cancel all the orders first. Then you second thing is you have to book some profits like 10 pips or 20 pips. Third thing you must do is break even, because once you made a break even in a trade, then market doesn't have any chance to damage your capital. And fourth thing is just wait for your profit. Like I just wait first for 10 or 20 pips, second I wait for 100 pips, and third for I almost always left for swing trade, because there will be some days market moves in a one direction, and there on those days I make a lot of profit from the trade which I left every day. But we'll see what happens. There is almost 46 minutes left in the news. Market is at 2684, because what I think is when the news comes, market will make a spike on the downside and then goes up to 2700. That's what I think. And that was my first entry. Second entry, I'm not sure, but this is market, you never know. Always wait for your setup. Always. Don't rush, and don't think of the profit in your mind, because if you are just thinking to have profit, and then for that reason you will make mistakes. And here if you make mistakes, you have to pay. And if you are using proper lot size according to your capital, then even you make mistakes, then there will be chance that you can recover. But the problem is here also, what people think on, or what people see on social media, they see like big cars, and everybody wants to become rich very fast, and they think it's only a way to make money. And whatever they have in their pocket, they lose all the capital here, and they give all the money to the market, because in the market there is a lot of manipulation, because the people who get stuck are the intradays mostly, who wants to close their positions every day. They don't want to hold their positions because they don't have a strong mindset. You need a lot of patience, strong mindset. Whenever you start trading, you have must have zero emotions, whether win or lose. Either way, you don't have to put a higher lot size that you lost all your capital in a single trade. Then you don't have any chance to recover that money, because if you go for higher big profits, then there will be big loss also. Then you must have strong mindset to observe that also. So from 5 o'clock market, from 87 to 84, market is going down, and what I think is this line which I done here. When what I why my entry is on 78 is because if you see like my kid goes down, goes up, go down, and if you see here there is a rejection. My kid hits almost 78, then goes down to 70, and then goes up to 88. So what I think is my kit will hit 80 or 78 because this is the buy zone. And right now the market is bullish. That's why market is taking support from the downside and not going down. And right now market is on 2685. We'll see what happens after 40 minutes. So in this game there will be days that you will be stuck, and there will be days that you will not earn a single penny in a day. You must have patience and have strong mindset to close your all setup and come tomorrow for a fresh start. Because even if you see now our entries are not in the market, we are just waiting for our trade to get executed in the market. And there are like some days that our entries doesn't open also. So if that happens, I don't do it more. I just wait for the next day for a fresh start. So market is at 2685.66 and market goes up 30% from yesterday. We'll see what happens. And once your entry has been executed, you must do everything fast, not wait for anything. And you need all good internet also. For trading, I think you need only three things. One is a smartphone, which everybody has. Second thing is capital, a good capital, because whoever comes, he comes with a minimum capital to make. For example, if somebody has $100, he wants to make a monthly like $1,000 or $10,000. If you like do calculation, it's very risky because for example I have $1,000. I can make $1,000. It's not a problem. But the problem is, I like for example, it's like a cricket game. So on every shot you are going for six. Okay, you move your bat and you hit 1 6, 2 6, 3 6. There will be one ball you will get bowled, and then what? That's the only thing, and people don't understand because the people who are doing trading on online and what they show is like a fake things, big houses, big cars. It's all bullshit. If you like our channel, please subscribe our channel, hit a like button, and comment if you have any question. Almost an half an hour is left in the news, and you will see when the news come, market will move very fast, and that's not the time to put your trade. That's why we have done our setups, and we are We'll actually waiting for our setup to be executed in the market, but we'll see. If you have any problem or you want to learn trading, so in the intro video on our channel, on the last there are my contacts. You can contact us if you have any queries or you want to learn trading, so we can help you. So just send us a message, or there is an email also. You can email us also, and we will talk. We also manage accounts of the clients. If you want any services from us, you can also contact us. If you see the market is very slow today. It's not moving right now. It's just 2685. Because once the market becomes volatile, $10 $20 is nothing for the market. But we will see what happens in 35 minutes. And I also recommend people to do trade on the news time. Before, make all the setup before 1 2 hours, because then you know that at this time market will move one way or another. Then you don't have to wait, because if you don't do trading on the news time, then you have to sit for like, even for like 10 pips you have to wait for 2 3 hours, and you get like depressed. It's not a fun game. It's a lonely journey that you have to work alone. Nobody will come, because if there are two people in the room, and for example two friends are doing trading, then everybody has different decisions. One has to become a leader and tell the person that this we are going to do, but the people don't take it seriously. People think it's like a game. Just put one trade. They just open their app, uh, broker app, put their money, and then just click. Because how they make it's very simple, like you just have to click buy or just sell, and then you will see what happens. But the manipulation in the market is very high, and yeah, you can't do anything of the manipulation, because you put the button. Even once you are going the losses, the, mostly people what they do is they wait and just start praying. Second thing is they don't make a plan proper before going. They just open an app, put money, and just put a button buy sell. They don't know what are the charts, what are the time frame you have to see. Because my entries are based on price action, how the market moves, and what is the action, like from 2680, from 2690, how the market behaves in this $10. I have seen before, like I am in the trading from past 4 years, so I know how the market moves. So everything is based on the price action. And even after like 4 5 years, my entry is that nobody is like perfect, like this will happen. Okay, you can predict a market that according to you this can happen, but most of the time I am correct, but there will be some days that I am stuck in the market and my money is stuck in the market. Then I have to wait. So almost 32 minutes are left, and we'll see what happens. If you have any questions, you can comment us. If you like the live trading, you can give a like button and also subscribe to our channel. And this video is purely for education, that you can learn, because there are some people who put indicators, this indicator, trend line. You just need simple education and you can make money here. It's not a rocket science that you can't learn, and it's not a hard subject that you can't observe in your mind. It's simple calculation and just emotion control. You just have to control your greed, because once you get greedy, even in the profits, you want to wait, and you get in profits and you are just waiting, and then you make a break even or get in loss. And the person who get in profit and doesn't book, for according to me, is the most dumb person. So always book your profits. So market is moving downside, 2683. And what I observe is, when the news comes, before market comes to a certain point and hit those point, and then boom, whenever wherever he wants to go, the market moves very fast. So you also has to be fast. So as you can see on mobile, market is going down, but we'll see what happens. Because we are protecting our capital. So our entry is on 78 and our hedging point is on 73. For example, market doesn't go on the upside and just go in one way on the downside. So we are protecting our capital by using like hedging point, the same lot size on the sell side also. Like as you can see here, buy is on 2678, hedging point is 2673. For example, market just crash from here, so what we'll do is we'll wait for market to get relaxed, to go to 70 or 69, and then we will break even both entries, and we will see if there is any opportunity, then we will take. If not, then we'll break even both entries, and then the day will be off. All Almost 28 minutes are left in the news. Market is 2683.34. Not every day is a manipulation, because yesterday market was on 26. This was the spike yesterday we take. So market was on 2668, make a spike on the upside and go down. So we are expecting also today that market make a spike on downside and then go on the bullish side, because market is taking supports from the downside. If you see this, market takes support at 2657, Second market takes support at 265.9.985. Then market takes support at 2670, and then the last support here 2678. Because once market goes, because here market rejected first time, then goes down to 70, and then boom, market crashes from here, move from here to the upside. So what I am expecting from the market is to go here, make a spike on the downside, and then go bullish. But we'll see. Only 25 minutes are left. We'll see what happens. Don't panic in any situation. Just be relaxed, calm your mind, and do the trade. You must do this work, like your mind has to be relaxed. If not, then you will not do the trade properly. Once, for example, if you are taking SLs, once your SL has hit, close your setup and just go. Leave the place. Because if you sit in front of your setup, then you want to take a trade and you will see those opportunities which are not in the market, but just your mind is working in that way that you have lost some money and you want to recover that money in a one trade and you want profit on same day. So and this is wrong, like this is not a right way to go and do the trade. So whenever you hit your SLs, if you are taking, then just close your setup and leave the situation and come back again on the next day, because the next day there will be a fresh start, your mind will be fresh, and you will do better decisions in the market. So market is moving at 2683 and almost 24 minutes are left. We'll see what happens. From 2680, from 2780 to 2680, like 2678 where our entry point is, and from 2680 is buying zone. Still market is moving very slow, and right now market is in the middle. It's not on the top and it's not on the down. From here I am expecting to make a spike on the downside, put our entry in the market and go for the buy. Almost 20 minutes are left, so you have to wait. So I put one line because this is the last support and market touch here, and I am expecting market to touch here because market will be so volatile, but so there are more chances that market will hit our entry and go on the top side. If not, then we'll take a chance. If market doesn't make a spike downside, then we will take one chance on the upside for sell. So almost 20 minutes are left. You can take a trade from with us if you want. So market is at 2685 and almost 18 minutes are left. So I made this line, as you can see, that if even yesterday if you are like doing full trade, you can take a last low and put a line like this. Then you can see that where market can come and reject and goes back up. So our setups are ready, our entry points are done. And our targets for every day is one is 20 pips, second target we wait for 100 pips, and third is for swing trade. Always book your profit once you are in profits, because if you don't book your profit, because we always do break evens and there is like 70-80% chance of the market that it hit your break even and go, because they don't want anybody to make, because it's like a fight. The people who are behind this, like broker and the big players, they suck the money from the people who have smaller capitals, because there are like institution bankers who have a lot of like thousands of dollars. So if you were to start trading, I already mentioned here you need a minimum capital of $1,000. And if you don't have $1,000, don't start. For the learning, I will recommend only $100. That if you are a new person and you don't even know about a single thing of trading in forex, don't put $1,000. Only put $100. Then you will learn lot size, what are the chart patterns, and how the market works, and the news, how the news, which where from which website you have to see the news. So for earning purpose, I will recommend $1,000 if you are a new person, and only because you must have, you come in trading and you must have proper vision that you are coming for earnings or you are here for just learning purpose. So if you are a new person and wants to learn, I will recommend $100. If you are here and wants to make money, I will recommend $1,000. Not if you don't have $1,000, I don't think so. You should start because there is a risk on your capital. So almost 14 minutes are left, and we will see what happens because right now market is in the middle, not on sell side, not on buy side. The only, because there are only three ways market can go. One is to make spike downside and go up, and this our trade is based on this line. As you can see, make a spike on downside, go up. Second thing is, second line if you can see is market make a big spike on the top side 93 94 and go down. If market did this, we will not do the trade today because you can't go with every setup, like put on here like this setup on this line, this setup, because you will be confused. So I am going with this setup. As you can see, downside spike and go up, and only on 2700 for the sell. So almost 13 minutes are left, and market is getting fast also. So as you can see on mobile, market is moving now fast. So now this is not the time to search for your entries and to make decisions where I should put my entry, my take profit or take loss or hedging point, and what are the TPs, because this time is to wait what happens in the market. Because if you go on this time, you will make mistakes and you will lose your money. So it's better to make your every decision before news, like 1 hour, because before 30 minutes of the news, market doesn't follow any structure. Even you are like a top trader, you, because market will not follow anything, market will move how he wants to move, and you have to take decisions according to the market. Let's suppose this setup doesn't go, so I will shut down my laptop setup, everything, and I'll come tomorrow for a fresh start. But after almost 11 minutes, the news will come and we'll see what happens, whether our entry goes in the market or not. You will see after 11 minutes. I write almost everything which a new person can understand easily. You can do it on your demo account to learn. Targets are there as you can see. First target 10 to 20 pips, second target is 100 pips, and third is for swing trade. And we don't need a big spike, like for example, if there is any big spike, people wants all the big spike, they want every single dollar, but you can't. You just only like if there is any cake, you just need a slice. Just take your profit. If you are in profits, book it and just leave the setup. After 10 minutes, the news will come and we'll see what happens. Whether today we make money or not, or we lose money or stuck in the market. You will see after 10 minutes, 9 minutes, sorry. The how the market is moving, the more chances is the market moves on the upside and make a spike on the downside. 8 minutes are left in the news. And I also don't recommend do trading on Monday and Friday unless there is a big news, because on these days the manipulation in the market is very huge, because it's like a mindset game. So on the Friday there will be 2 days off, so people wants to make a lot of money, and that's they use like in their favor, and they manipulate the market, because if you have a lot of money and you put higher lots in the market, put a lot of capital in the market, the market will move very fast. So what they do is pump and dump. First they will put buy, market will pump, everybody goes for the buy, just it's like a button only. So everybody goes buy, and then they just close their position and go for sell side, and market moves like very fast. So it's called also pump and dump. Almost 7 minutes are left. You'll see what happens, whether market moves in our favor or not, how we predicted the market. 6 minutes. Market is getting fast also. as you can see on mobile. Now whatever happens, because this is not the time for watching any opportunities or making any setups. The only time right now is to wait and to see what happened in the market. Right now, if you see on mobile, market is getting faster, and there are a lot of people who jumps exactly on news time, and market make one manipulation. It's like what you see and what they do is two different things. So first, what they will tell you, like market, for example, make a manipulation spike. So people, for example, market hit down as we are waiting for 2678. Everybody will go for sell side. Like market is crashing, crashing, crashing. Once everybody just push the button, sell, and then market moves another way. And some people also don't use proper lot size according to their capital, and they just wash their capital in a single trade. So never ever do that you lose all your capital in a single trade. Always use proper lot size according to your capital, that you have more chances to earn money, because here the loss is permanent. You just have to minimize your loss and maximize your capital. So only in that way you will survive in this industry. 4 minutes left, and market is moving very fast. We'll see what happens in 4 minutes. We can put trade even right now, like on 82, 80, 80. But the only problem is our, because I don't take SLs, I do hedging. So even somebody is putting SL, the SL will be very big. So the SL should be almost like, if you are doing very calculative, it should be around about 20 to 30 pips. So then it's easy to recover that money. Why we are taking from 78 to 73? Because there are rejections also on 74, 75. So market has potential that market can go to 75 also. So that's why I put my hedging point on 73, because I also don't want to open my hedging point in a trade. I also want profits. So that's why. So almost 3 minutes are left. We'll see what happens. So almost 1.38 seconds are left, and market is ready to move. Now as you can see on mobile, market is moving very fast. Almost 1 minute is left. And remember, don't get panic. 28 seconds. Don't get panic whatever happens. Because whether your setup will work or your setup will not work, one way or another. Mhm. So the news came. Our entry is not in the market today, and market is moving only on the up direction. So the news is mixed. We'll wait for 2700. So our first entry is not in the market because market doesn't make a spike today, but we make a sell order at 2700. So we will wait for that setup to get executed. We'll see whether market goes there or not. So I am going to remove one setup. I just wait what happens in the market because there is no big movement in the market. Market is stuck in a structure. So I'm removing 2673, 2678. So now we are waiting because this is market. Because as you can see today, market doesn't go anywhere. The only we can wait now is for the sell at 2700. As I told you before, there will be some days that what you are expecting from the market will not follow that. There will be some days you are stuck. There will be some days that your entries will be not executed as you think. So never ever get panic or never ever go on market execution. I will not recommend because what this is what they want from you. Because once your setup is not done in the market, you will get depressed. So our second setup is on, which is on sell side at 2700. Market is on 2689.68 because market has to hit 2700 if market wants to go above 2700. If not, market can reject from here and go on the downside. So as you can see, even right now the news is done and the news was mixed, as you can see. That's why market is stuck. Market doesn't move much today because of the news was mixed, because it should fly and hit 2700, but not not done today because of the news. As you can see, I can show you that the high impact and the low impact news was mixed. Geo News wants the market to go upside, and Two News market wants to go downside. That's why market doesn't move today properly. And it only move from 2682 to 2693. So as you can see, market is going now down because it makes a spike on the upside, trap everybody, and now go down. And the news was also mixed, so that's why our entry doesn't go today. And this is trading. There will be some days that you will not earn a single penny, but you must control your emotions, control your mind, that you don't have to go directly in the trade to earn money. Because even right now, market is in the middle. There's no clear picture that market will move on the upside or on the downside. Market is just moving in 80s. There was no big movement today because of the news. That the news there will be there was four news and the data was mixed. There was two news that market they want that those news wants the market to go on buy side, but there was another two news which they wanted to go for the sell side. That's why market doesn't move today. It only moved from 83 to 93, $10. Market is bullish because above 80s, because right now if you see from 80s market has potential to go to 2720, because on the above there are also rejections. If you see back here, 2725, here market rejected and then go down, then pulls back up, and then here, and now market is trying to move on the upside. Because of the geopolitical, there was like one crash of plane in Uzbekistan, and whenever there's a tension market moves on the upside. So as you can see now, market is now moving very slow because there is no big movement in the market. And we'll still wait for 2700 whether market goes in 15 minutes or not. If not, then we'll close our positions and then we'll leave. So for the practice, we'll take one trade. I'll remove this one. So on mobile, we are going for sell. These are the previous photos. So on 94, I put my hedging point. And we'll see what happens. Whether market give us profit or not. You have to be patient. We have taken one trade. we are getting in profits. So first thing we do is close our partial close. So we close our partials, and now we will do break even 89.52, stop loss 89.52, confirm. So this is the trade we take today, and as you can see on mobile we are in profits. First target we have taken $11, and it's a risky trade today because market doesn't move very fast today, but we take one trade today and we are in profits. So I booked some profit, $11, and the rest, it's very close to our break even, but you must do the break even, then there is no damage to your capital. Always do break evens.